because they're there working with the kids and they have a closer relationship with the kids than anyone else.
Business leaders, because you know how to make money and move the economy forward.
Education leaders, because that's their specialty.
I think the teachers aren't in control of the things that they should be, and they should be in control of the education.
While it was meant to do a lot of good, I don't believe it has.
With that program, it's just really rushing all the kids through school. They don't really get time to help them with their problems.
No, you shouldn't let this law expire for the simple reason I'm one of those kids that was left behind. So from past experience, from my knowledge, because I never finished school.
I would say examples of their work, teachers' observations, and their grades, because teachers are seeing what they're doing and how it affects their work and if they are actually getting it done.
The grade that the student gets at the end of the school year should be not based only in the test. It should be based in their activities, their projects, and their how they behave and how they share their knowledge with their classmates.
It's almost like a student can't even be a child anymore. They're always preparing for the next big test.
Life in general is replete with people who tested extremely well and didn't do well at all.
I know there's controversy over people saying that there's too much testing, but I think that testing is indicative of how well they're doing in school.
I think number one, a lack of discipline.
There's too much work for the teachers individually. They need like teachers' assistants perhaps, or maybe smaller classes.
Too many kids in one classroom.
Discipline problems.
I think we need more parent participation.
I would have to say not enough funding, not enough programs, after school programs and such.
Well, I almost failed high school because of my senior year, and I was otherwise a 4.0 student.
I think for some students, it might be a waste of time, but that's because it's their choosing.
I really don't. I would say it's a waste of time.
They really didn't prepare me to get into the real world. They didn't tell me anything about filling out college applications or just real life situations that I would have to deal with after high school. It didn't really prepare me.
I would say take college level classes while in high school.
If you did away with the senior year, then the junior year would become the new senior year. So I don't know if you really solve the problem that way. I'm big on community and work experience.
I would say encourage them to take college level classes in high school.
The college level classes while in high school, but not just the AP European history and the AP Western civilization. I think things that are applicable to real life.
We need a national standard.
State standards, because each state has a different set of challenges or is in a different place.
I think there ought to be common expectations for students in all states.
National standards, in that, everybody moves around.
I would like to say all states, but I know that you just, one size does not fit all the time.
think that whatever you do, you need to have teachers, parents, and students come together.
I don't believe that politicians or people that have really very little to do with education should be the ones that are deciding whether or not a student meets proficiency.
I would say the U.S. Department of Education.
State level leaders working together, because they see what's going on in their state and what the problems are, and they can collaborate together to make it so it's equally fair across the board.
No.
I think it's a bad idea because there are so many variables.
So if you teach out in suburbs of Milwaukee, you're going to see higher achieving students. And if you teach in the inner city, does that mean that you're less of a teacher because the children have more difficult obstacles?
I know it's a hard job, but if you're going into that profession, you're expected to get results.
In business, you are evaluated on your performance, and I think teachers should be evaluated on their performance.